Okay.
All right, so again, sorry about that. Thank you for helping us out today. So please, to start with, just please introduce yourself, tell us your name and where you're from.
My name is Harish K. Puttanna. I'm from India. Basically, my hometown is like Bangalore.
Okay.
So I'm doing my masters in business.
Ah, okay.
So I have like three specializations. Like have like marketing and human resources. Now I'm thinking of like doing MIS.
Wow.
So it's like I've been here like in United States for like 2 years.
Uh,
So I came here like on the exchange program. But after coming here, like I wanted to like experience more culture, so I just stayed back.
oh, terrific, terrific. I
So
see. Why did you want to experience more culture, or what was interesting about the culture for you?
because whenever you meet like new people, like you want to learn something new,
Uh-huh.
so it always helps me to like get something new. So like you can cultivate like if you want to learn something, so just like meet new people, like get more things, and keep like learning. So
Okay.
it's a long learning process.
Okay, okay. So, well, specifically about English, when did you start learning English?
Uh, Basically, I started like learning or hearing English when I was 3.
3.
Yeah.
So very young.
So when in my school, like whenever like we get into school,
Uh-huh.
at the age of like 3, we start like learning English.
Okay.
So
So, is it pretty much based on speaking? I suppose it'd have to be at 3 years old, right?
yeah, it's something like learning like ABCD,
Uh-huh.
like learning like hearing, like speaking, everything.
Uh-huh.
So it involves like read, write, and hear, three
Right.
things. So it's again like learning everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So from a very young age. Okay,
Mhm.
great. So, how do you feel about speaking English like in an academic situation, like speaking English in class here?
Uh, it's again like it's like pretty good, like where you can speak a language where everyone can understand,
Mhm.
and like it's again it's a medium where most of the people can speak and they can understand. So it's again like it's a pretty good idea to like be in like study like English now.
Okay, just
Mhm.
because it enables you to talk to.
Everyone.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, all right, great. Okay, so do you usually use English for most of your interactions, meaning like in class, outside of class, when you're
Yeah.
with friends?
Yeah, like basically when I'm in like United States,
Uh-huh.
where I don't know like anyone speaking my own language, so it's obvious like I should like speak in English.
Okay. Right. And do you speak to a lot of other international students, like in your
Yes.
program, or?
Yes, I do, because even many a times like whenever you get into like groups or
Mhm.
group projects,
Mhm.
so it's obvious like whenever it's always that you get involved with like other international students. So like you wanna learn more,
Mhm.
so you get involved with like most of the international students. Yeah.
Okay. And do you feel the same way about communicating with other non-native speakers as you do about
Uh,
communicating with native speakers? Or?
no.
Okay. What?
Because it's always stated there like when I was born, like I was speaking my own language, so
Uh-huh.
I gradually like learned English.
Okay.
So it's again like when I speak with someone who gradually learn English, so they speak something different, like
Mhm.
accent,
Mhm.
or maybe like some words,
Uh-huh.
because I speak the UK English,
Uh-huh.
but after coming here, like I'm learning like US English,
Uh-huh.
so it's gonna make like major differences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a problem sometimes.
Yeah,
But
sometimes it's gonna be a problem because when I speak like this, like what is this? Like then it's gonna be like good.
okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So obviously you speak English very well, but I'm interested about your opinion about language teaching in general. What qualities do you think a good language teacher should have?
Mm, it's obvious like when someone wanna learn,
Mhm.
so it's basically how the professor teaches. So it's again like basically students when they start like learning,
Mhm.
they will be in like in the basic scratch level. So you should make them understand, and you should make them feel like it's an easy language, and it's gonna help you out like in a great future.
Ah, okay. So help them speak and also help them understand the importance of
Yeah.
why they're learning. Ah, okay. All right, excellent. So now moving beyond the topic of English, just what is your general goal for when you finish studying here?
I just want to like work for some years, like 4 or 5 years, then go back to my country, start up my own business. Because I usually was doing business back in India. So once like I felt like okay, I should finish my masters, then come back to business. So like my dream goal is like going back and doing business.
All right, excellent, terrific. What kind of business do you know?
It's something like I want like I was before I was into like the software company.
Oh wow.
So now I just want to enter into like the restaurant chains.
Oh, wow.
So because after coming here, like seeing like lots of food restaurants, so I want like go back and open a restaurant.
Awesome. Okay. Great. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And our last question is kind of general, kind of philosophical, but what changes do you hope to see in the world in the future?
It's something I want to make sure because everyone should be like good to every others. So and everyone should like speak something a general language where everyone can feel and they speak and they can understand. That's in general. So and other than like English, I wanna make like everything green. It's like go green because I'm like an environmental friendly, so I wanna make everything green and protect the nature. That's it.
Ah, okay. So do you think English is going to become that like totally international language where everyone can communicate?
Like in coming recent years, like coming few years, it's gonna be like English gonna be like speaking language for everyone, everyone.
And is that a good thing?
It's a good thing because it's like most of the countries like they don't speak English because they miss like so much of things because lot of things are there in just in English. So it's a world language.
Right.
So I just want like everyone should learn English and like they should speak. That's it.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, very nice, very nice. So anything else to add? Okay, great. Well, thank you very much for helping us out.
Okay.
I really appreciate it.